Alright guys, welcome to the Black Hat Show. I'm playing what I like to call the black and white Grand Theft Auto. But a little bit worse. I don't know if you played it, it's about 2 years old. I finally got it because I got a PC. And I don't know, it's a pretty raw game. Yeah, let's go with that. If anyone's offended by horrible acts of evil, then there's no point in watching this. This is the whole point of the game. The whole point. Alright, so we're going to play the first level. This actually game's pretty hard, so I'm going to stick with let's stick with story mode difficulty, and you'll get the point. It's also gives you the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know. I've got some how the video is, how the content is coming to you. I have some new programs going up now. I'm able to stream to
my name is not important.
2 different services now, Twitch and YouTube. So that's cool. That's with Restream IO, sorry, IO, what the hell that is. But, pretty cool, because I can see you guys on either, and I can communicate with you guys. So, let me know what you guys think. I can let you know my opinions and my thoughts as well, and we can all have fun.
It's time for me to kill.
And this game is beautiful, by the way, in its own sick way. Like I said, not a game that you need to be playing if you care about, you know, happy, peaceful lives. This is not that game. This is the game you play after a very long day at work, or you've dealt with people you're upset with. You see, it has that top-down gameplay, just like, you know, the original Grand Theft Auto, which is why I call this the black and white Grand Theft Auto. It's different, of course, since instead of being completely top-down, we're at an angle. But, you know.
Try harder.
It's kind of relative at this point.
The first human shields.
I got my pistol. That's good. The pistol actually, to me, is the best weapon. I mean, the assault rifle, granted, it's an assault rifle. It's fun and everything, but the pistol gives you accuracy. It allows you to get off more powerful shots quicker. Oh, beautiful. Look at those visuals. There's not many games that look that good. This kind of game, I mean. Come here. What's going on with you? There we go. Oh. And the most evil part about this game is that getting your health back, you have to kill people who are suffering. And you'll see it. I'll let something occur that'll show off that particular gameplay mechanic. Here's a guy. There's so people. All right, so you gotta watch. No, they did it here. Yeah, look. All right, so look. They start to run away, drag themselves. The blood is smearing, which is, in a sick way, beautiful. And then you just go up to them and you get a full health bar.
The purification.
Doesn't matter if you've got no health whatsoever and you get that little execution in. That's all that matters. And it counts, and you will get That guy over there survived. That is probably not likely. The fact that I survived isn't likely, but we're not going to talk about that. This game, visually, I'm surprised not more people played it, got into it. Maybe it's because of what the content itself is pretty bad. I mean, the first level, his whole point is that, you know, the world is crashed and it needs to be cleansed, so on and so forth. And he comes out, rams his house into his neighborhood, and just starts killing people. I could see why maybe it wouldn't have gotten popular. So I guess my question was moot. Suffice it to say, incredibly violent game. And it's entertaining. And if you guys find it enjoyable, they have released several mods, in fact, right through Steam, that allow you to get different perspectives, like first person, which I was surprised that they put in a first person mod on Steam. And it opens up the world, and it shows you how detailed and huge it is. So this game has gotten a lot of support for different ways of being played. Whoa. I was going for a shot. See, that was cool. Oh, you gone, dude. Oh, man, that was 3 shots. He was mad about that. Surprised that killed him. Well, I guess I'm not, but... Yeah, no, honestly, I don't understand why this game didn't get more traction. Grand Theft Auto, you know, what I claim this is most similar to, it can be just as bad. Anyway, so you can actually get in cars. I mean, the game is beautiful, and the cars look good. I can only imagine that Grand Theft Auto played something like this game, driving mechanics. I never played it. But I can just drive right through the house, and I just destroyed the majority of it. So pretty violent. Damn. Sorry, guys. Oh, God. The knife one is the worst. That particular knife one. I'm pretty sure he takes that knife and he shoves it right into his eyeball, which is... I don't know, guys. It's a sick game, but it's kind of satisfying. That would have killed me instantly, I believe. But the game has just got so many mechanics that make it fun. Another cool feature is that anyone can pick up guns, just like in Grand Theft Auto. If you play the Chaos mode, these guys will grab guns and they will chase you down to kill you. Just regular civilians. I don't, besides the cops, which is pretty neat. Because There were times I've been shotgunned in the back, and I was just like, who is this guy? Who does he think he is? And he killed me, and I'm just, that's it. Game over. So it's pretty cool. And the map is pretty big. I mean, it's not huge. It's a little playground. Hate to say it that way, but that's what it is. And, you can, if you want, spend the time. There's a limited amount of NPCs. It's a real neighborhood. People and running and trying to survive from this senseless slaughter. These guys come to grab the gun. He didn't get a chance. It's pretty cool. And as you go on, as you cleanse the neighborhood. Whoa! See, that almost killed me because they
flock in the same barn.
ran me right over.
Birds of a feather die together.
And this guy's incredibly corny. Everything he says is just ridiculous. But, you know, I'm not going to argue with ridiculous dialogue. Oh, yeah. That's one of the least violent ones. Out of all the ones he does, it's probably the best one when it comes to just extreme violence. Some of the worst ones are when he's using this huge Bowie knife or his tactical knife, whatever you want to call that thing. And he's just going to town. Oh, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's made me squirm. Though, I do enjoy this game. I've had it for a couple days. If anybody got stuck in with snow, but so instead of getting stranded at home, I got stranded at work. I was at work for 24 hours. I worked 24 hours straight because I'm not gonna sit at work, you know, and do nothing while I'm stuck. You know, so I kept myself busy. I came home. I'd gotten a few things I needed from my streaming, and I saw this game that I guess I'd seen it in passing while I was working, on my breaks and whatnot, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what, there's this game come out. I remember when I saw it back when it was first being advertised, but never saw what happened to it. Well, it turns out this game is 2 years old, so I'm really late to the game. But I enjoy it. I think it's cool. Not to mention, and my wife made this comment. She said, that guy looks really familiar. And I'm just completely clueless. Of course, I wear a trench coat, just like that. Black leather trench coat. My hair is exact length. I just keep mine in a ponytail. So the only difference is if this guy wore a hat, it would be perfect. I would have a mod to make him wear like a fedora, and that would be crazy. Of course, then this would be a probably more like a fantasy than anything else. Don't worry about it, guys. You're only going up.
Dust.
Terrible,
to dust.
terrible concept.
Do you really think it moves me?
Oh yeah, here's you've got each map, and I've only done the first map because it was the first one I ever saw. And I'm just trying to get these mechanics down for my controller. Even though I got it on a PC, I'm using a PS4 controller. Once I have it down, then, you know, of course I will. Once I get it mastered, I'll move on to the other levels. And there's several. Each level has these like events that occur, and you have to go and you have to cause as much chaos as you can. And the more you cause, the more like respawns you get. So, you know, if you die, you can respawn for a certain amount of times, and it's limited. You can't respawn constantly, then eventually you have to restart the entire level. Which, like I said, if you enjoy this kind of a game, it doesn't really matter because it's fun. Whoa! So you have to restart or whatever. See, I never played the original Grand Theft Auto, so I honestly don't know if you could do rampages like this. I mean, I know that GTA 3, the first one I ever played, you could, and that was pretty rough. But so I never played the original GTA. Where you guys going? Don't leave. Let's make this easy for you guys. Oh yeah, you got grenades, you got all kinds of horrid weapons. Oh god, that's so bad. Pretty rough game. I don't know where I got more assault rifle ammunition. Usually that's pretty limited. So it looks like I've been getting more than I realized. And each level has different guns. Of course there's the mod for guns. I think what's really cool is if you get some dual guns, maybe some 1911s, some true weapons of evil. Oh yeah, the driving is horrible. I don't know if you're just supposed to push forward once and then that's all there is to it, but no, it doesn't work very well. So like I'm just driving into things. I'm gonna see if I don't get over there quick enough, I'm gonna die. description of the game is a twin stick shooter, so you just imagine it's very difficult on the PC to do, especially controlling which direction he moves. Very hard to do. So I find that the controller in the end is the best alternative. Okay, you can't even see the person. They're in the leaves now.
Shut the fuck up and die.
Yeah, he's got some ridiculous one-offers. Why are you picking up my shotgun, man? Damn, I don't remember that one at all.
Your family won't cry for you.
That's
They won't
actually
survive
incredibly
that long.
evil to say.
Don't kill me.
Don't, as he does it.
Spare
And who fucking cares?
But there's a pretty crazy first-person mod that I want to install, but I'm just not good at that kind of the installation process. So I guess once if anybody enjoys the videos, you just let me know, and then I can download that, and we can just live stream some of this game in first-person mode, which should be interesting. I've seen some gameplay of it, not a lot. Like I said, this game didn't get a lot of attention, which I think is crazy. I know it's not a good game, but like saying it's very rough. It's a very rough game. It's evil, but it's still well done. It looks good. So besides the fact that you go on a crazy rampage and kill everyone, there's no
We're
reason
all
why
gonna
people shouldn't
die.
enjoy it. Right.
please.
Oh. You can hear the blood bubbling, which is gross. That's pretty gross.
Please help me.
Sheesh, man. So it skipped the tutorial, but if you like, I can show the tutorial later. It's actually really evil. This game is evil, but it's just, he has people locked up in his basement, and then your goal is to go to kill them. It's part of the tutorial, how to kill someone, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, that was pretty bad, too. I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, we get a little rough here, aren't we? The environment's obviously completely destructible. So, you theoretically get in a car and just rampage
of
through the
weakness.
entire
You
little
cunt.
neighborhood, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Like I said, you can destroy an entire neighborhood. Look at that beautiful effect. It's beautiful. I know it's terrible blowing up someone's house, but the effects are they just did an amazing job. And I have everything on ultra, so you're just getting this beautiful scene. and then everything stays. So no matter if I kill this person here and then I run across the other side of the map, the blood stays where they were shot. How they died is evident. It's pretty evil. Look, this is where they were shooting me with the shotguns. And this is the car. I was all left over, and I obviously it blew up everything. You can also use like Molotov cocktails and set a whole place on fire. And I think that's one of the missions is to trap a whole bunch of people in this burning house and just leave them to burn. It's pretty bad. I could say if this game had existed when I was growing up, when they were blaming video games for teen violence, that's a terrible achievement, by the way. That's a terrible achievement. I could see how they might say video games cause violence. This game is incredibly violent. And so I could see why someone might think that this game lead to horrible acts of evil. I could see it. You know, just a little. I didn't even touch that guy. See, I'm hitting a little pole. Yep, then that would kill me. I said, and then I was like, oh, I can make it back into the police station. No, that's a wrong-o. Give me a second, guys. I want to see what's going on my side over here, what you guys see and what you don't see. Like I say, I'm using this new service that shows me connected and everything. It doesn't show any viewers, so on and so forth, so I'm just not sure what it's doing. Someone's playing Magic. You know what? Now that's interesting. I didn't realize that you could play actual physical games, not just digital games like this, and people would watch it. If that's the case, guys, that's crazy. And I'm going to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With my friend, top-down style, because that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. That would be the coolest thing ever. That would be so cool. Well, that's weird. Everything's all out of whack. Right. So it's the exact same thing. Okay. I get it. Alright, let's go back. So I got 7 respawns because I survived so long. So let's just respawn. And I should respawn in the last place I caused the most carnage, which obviously is this poor area here. I think I might have gone insane for a second there. And one of these buttons allows me to see everything, like what weapons are lying around and whatnot. And you get a good idea what you have to do, what your goal is. So let's get in vehicle, let's back over to the police station.
No reason to go there.
Not insane. Never insane. Damn. Knock that over. How do you know that's me, man? Done.
Gear of genocide.
Alright, so you get a whole bunch of gear. God, it's so
You
violent.
don't deserve a natural death.
That's some messed up crap. You don't get to die naturally. I have to kill you. Some rough crap. This is a mistake. Alright, so you have to go up here, and you have to kill the entire police force up here. Which isn't that bad. Yeah, after you kill everybody, they just kind of kill. They run. Like I said, the gun is probably the pistol is probably the best. And now I want to see them come up here. It's not even worth it, I bet. I'm not gonna do it. Not worth it, guys. Thanks for joining the Black Hat Show. We're playing Hatred. I call it the black and white Grand Theft Auto because if you played the originals, you know it's a top-down type twin-stick shooter. But it's far worse than Grand Theft Auto will ever be. This game is rough, but fun in a sick way. But I love the environmental destruction, the whole premise of the game. I mean, if you've ever just, I'm assuming there's other games like it, like Postal, I think I've heard. If you ever just wanted to go completely nuts, not that I would or that you should, but if you ever want to do it in a game, this is the game you want to play for this generation. It's about 2 years old, I think 2015, but look at that. It's beautiful. The fire looks so real. It spreads normally, so look, I throw it up the top here, and I've got it spreading down to the bottom half of the building. You can see it burn out down there, the windows. It's a beautiful game. It's just beautiful. So let me know what you guys think. Complaints. Oh, like that right there. I mean, that's just, oh, that poor man. I don't know what he did. But he must have upset that guy a lot. I love the way it looks when you shoot somebody. I mean, visually, I know some parts of the game won't look great, like his hair. When he's up close, it all freaks out. But from this distance, everything looks good. You know what you're playing. It's a really good game. Let me know how it's streaming, because I'm streaming through Restream, which is really neat. It allows me to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and in fact, there's about 20 different channels I could choose from just to stream to. That's weird. It is madness. You guys are stuck in cars. Let me help you. I can't.
I want to live, please.
Okay, sorry. There we go. I was like, why can't I get to these people? I was gonna fix that problem. I am insane. Anybody who plays this game is probably disturbed in some way. I'm gonna lie, I'm disturbed. I'm absolutely disturbed. Oh, it's just visually. Every time I do that, I just can't get over how beautiful it is. Sorry guys, this is hatred for you guys watching. Finally got us some reinforcements here. Probably the last cop in the whole city too. The whole town. Damn, brutal. Alright. Well, that's pretty much this entire mission. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and check out and see how it looked, how you guys perceived it through the stream. If you enjoyed, you know, go ahead and let me know what you thought about it. And we'll leave it off with this just evil execution.
Only
Alright,
my
guys.
weapon understands.